An entire army stood frozen in fear, not because they were weak, but because fear had taken control. For 40 days, one giant spoke, and every soldier listened. This is not just the story of David and Goliath. This is the story of faith versus fear. Goliath was a warrior from Gath, over 9 feet tall, covered in bronze armor, a spear so heavy most men couldn't lift it. Every morning he stepped forward and shouted, challenging the army of Israel, and every morning no one moved. King Saul had soldiers, he had weapons, but courage was missing. Fear doesn't need to defeat you, it only needs to stop you. Far from the battlefield, a shepherd boy was watching sheep. His name was David. He wasn't trained for war. He wasn't dressed for battle. He came only to bring food to his brothers. But when David heard the giant's words, he didn't feel fear. He felt something else, faith. David asked a question no one else dared to ask. Who is this man to defy the living God? Everyone saw Goliath's size. David saw God's power. The soldiers measured the giant. David remembered the lion, the bear, and how God had delivered him before. Faith doesn't deny the danger. It denies that danger has the final word. King Saul tried to protect David with armor, heavy, unfamiliar, restricting. David tried to walk and couldn't, so he removed it. Because God never wins battles with borrowed strength. David chose what he knew, what he trusted, a sling, 5 smooth stones, and faith. Goliath laughed when he saw David. A boy, he mocked? But David answered with words that echoed through history. You come against me with sword and spear, but I come against you in the name of the Lord. This wasn't arrogance, this was confidence in God. David ran forward, one stone, one swing, one moment of faith. The stone struck the giant's forehead, and the giant fell. Silence filled the valley. What an army couldn't do in 40 days, faith did in seconds. David didn't win because he was strong. He won because he trusted God when everyone else was afraid. The battle was never about David and Goliath. It was about fear versus faith, and faith always wins. Your giant may not be 9 feet tall, but fear speaks the same language. And just like David, you don't need more strength. You need faith, because the same God who helped a shepherd defeat a giant is still fighting battles today.